We're getting right to our top story. First up, for the second time in as many weeks, a noose was discovered on a Portland campus, this time at Oregon Health and Science University, where police are now investigating. The hospital says it's still trying to figure out who is responsible for this, but there will be harsh consequences for anyone caught doing something like this. In this statement, the hospital says, quote, "This action is abhorrent, and we recognize that this symbol can be traumatic to members of our community. We regret any distress it caused and acted quickly to remove it. OHSU does not tolerate harassment or intimidation of any kind." Now, this is not the first time in recent years a noose has been found there. Our Fox 12's Tyler Dumont explains.
A disturbing discovery on the campus of OHSU. The hospital says on Thursday, employees found a noose looped over a construction cone in what they described as a secure area of a research building.
A noose is a symbol of hatred. It's a cowardly act to symbolize some sort of reaction of terror.
Ty Schwafferman is with Unite Oregon, a Portland nonprofit that fights for racial justice. He describes the noose as a hate symbol targeting African Americans and connected to the history of lynching.
It's never a joke. It is a very serious occurrence. And so when we see it in our communities, we need to take it seriously.
This is the second time in 3 years that the finding of a noose has been reported on the OHSU campus. In December 2016, an employee took this picture of what appeared to be a miniature noose hanging on a door near an 11th floor mailroom. In regards to the latest case, the OHSU Workers Union put out a statement saying there's a, quote, culture problem at OHSU and suggests management hasn't done enough to stop issues like this. Some states, including New York, Connecticut, and Virginia, have enacted legislation that specifically make it a crime to publicly display a noose. Oregon does not have such a law, but public areas are where they've been reportedly showing up. Just 2 weeks ago, a letter sent home to parents at Portland's Chapman Elementary School said a noose was found in a mechanical room. Schwafferman says it's important that people who find the symbols of racism properly document it.
Report it to the authorities that you feel will protect you and will listen and hear about these events and then react in the appropriate way.
Tyler Dumont, Fox 12 Oregon.
OHSU says officers have already reviewed surveillance video, but none of the cameras captured that area where the noose was found. Investigators are now checking badge reader data to see who was inside that secure area. Anyone with information is urged to call police.